What server is that on?
NA. Should be NA. I recognize Disco.
Oh, XPM.
Disco, I believe, is, he was in, Bob's for a bit. I think he was anyway. Yeah, you definitely play with... Yeah. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, CV, yeah, CV.
Please Dev strike the CV. He's completely broadside. Like, come on. Please.
Seems a little forward, huh?
Yeah, it was a little forward. He did get 5 pens and 1 citadel, so that's 34k.
Still just as effective.
Yep.
I'd be looking where that midway is because the other carrier was going to spot him again.
I would have popped. There you go. You're not going to kill him now with him being bow in. Because he's just going to ram the island.
Still take the shot.
Yeah, that was what. Yeah, I would have still watched the midway because, like, even though he was turning in, it looked like he was starting to straighten out. And it looked like he was just going to aim for the island. And if he beached with using a spotter, you could potentially still get a shot on him. Because even if he's showing a little bit of the side, or like if he's doing like a 45-degree angle, you can still technically hit him.
Well, I mean, even if you get lucky and they all go through the nose, you put it to where your carrier can now take them out.
Yeah, true. But no, I always hate, like, I don't like watching trailers of movies I actually want to watch because they give away too much of the plot, or they give away too much of, like, of scenes, and then you can figure out what's going to happen in the movie, and I don't like knowing what's happening in the movie. It ruins it. I didn't know anything about, like, I made sure to not watch any Doctor Strange trailers, so to me, like, the movie was actually a surprise on what was going to happen in it, so I was like, okay, cool.
Was Doctor Strange in it?
Yes, Doctor Strange was in the movie.
Thanks for ruining the movie.
Shocker, he was actually in the movie. Yeah. It's not like his name was in it or anything. Yeah. Yeah, 2 overpens and 3 ricochets. He's just a little bit too angled. I hate how the deck armor can literally just bounce every shell off.
I'm not a big fan of it, but I understand why they did it, and it needed to be done.
Why? People would just snipe CVs the whole game?
Because you'd have nothing but range spotter plane Yami sniping CVs.
But that's fun.
What you mean that's fun? You never saw.
Then what the hell are the destroyers supposed to do?
I don't know.
You never saw a CV getting deleted in the first 2 minutes of a match.
Right,
Yeah.
like destroyers don't have enough to do already. Like hunt down a sub, kick caps,
I don't
bump the
know.
enemy DDs, torp things, smoke people. Like, let's just add more to the list.
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I hate. I would have been more aggressive. I don't know why you guys are being so passive. There's only a Finzia and a Ostergotland stopping 2 Kurfürsts, a Zal, a Des Moines, and a Vampire. You do have the Midway, but it's not really doing that much.
Is that PKG?
Huh?
The Vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Des Moines not taking advantage of that smoke.
I don't know why the Vampire even smoked. There's no need to use it. Well, that's a
And that's
rip.
why you don't smoke. It's a magnet
Yep.
for torpedoes,
Torp
right?
magnet.
The Venezia was easily able to cap this. Obviously, the Ostergotland's with them.
Yep.
Vampire's crawling smoke too, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Vampires use crawling smoke, so I'm not sure why they weren't moving.
The Des Moines should have been a little bit more aggressive, maybe at the island on sea.
This side
There's
should
your
have been more.
protection. There's your protection from sea with the radar hydro.
Who?
Right.
They're another content creator, but I don't really talk to them too much. But whoever they are, like, they blew up. Beta Torp. They blew up.
The Ostergotland doesn't have radar, does it?
No.
Right, so she easily could have been able bumping him using her crawling smoke to get out of the danger of the Venezia, or trying to bait the Oster to shoot, so he stays spotted for a couple seconds.
They're just overly passive. Their CV could have focused this side too. I was actually kind of surprised that it didn't.
If that Midway's still at that island, he grossly screwed up by not hounding the side, continually pushing everybody back.
He could have easily. Kurfürst and Yamato don't have a lot of anti-air. Des Moines doesn't. Vampire 2 technically, Des Moines technically does, and Vampire 2 if you put it all together. Hey Barbarian, how's it going, brother?
I mean, the only scary thing is the Des Moines, so just
Their
drop
FDR
bombs
just
on the Des Moines to strip the AA.
their the FDR detonated the Satsuma. That's nice. Seeing a dev strike on a Satsuma is hilarious because you know that guy just lost 300k like credits because of that. Way higher, getting way higher. You gotta when you're sniping with a battleship, you need to rely on aiming with your mini map. Using a mini-map when you're aiming is really important for battleships, especially since you have such long salvos. Like, every shot counts when you're trying to snipe.
When you're doing long-range shooting, aim for the superstructure, because anything that falls short should go right through the deck.
Yeah, and if it falls short, it's just gonna hit the side and ricochet off of it.
And the midway still on the same spot, it looks like.
Yep. And he's having fun. Bum, 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 bum.
No, you should have aimed actually dead center because he's starting to reverse.
Someone who probably plays Legends, having the ability to use minimap when sniping is so nice since that doesn't exist on console. Yeah, the main reason why we need that is because of the aiming bug.
What aiming bug? The bug that's been there forever?
Yeah, there's like an aiming bug in the game, and it's actually like more accurate to aim with the mini-map than it is with the actual crosshair.
At least for long range.
Yeah, for like long range sniping it is. Close range it sucks. Yeah, close range doesn't matter as much. Long range sniping, you need the crosshair. Yeah, that CV should have left a long time ago. That was an obvious mistake by that midway. He never focused the side that he decided to sit his CV behind. Yeah. Maps on Legends are also shorter. Smaller. They're not as big. So usually, like, the sniping isn't as long range as ours.
Gotta use the mini-map, especially when they're showing you
Legends,
the line.
yeah.
When the angle of the ship is going, because a lot of your shells are falling short.
Usually, if your shells are falling short a lot, usually it means you're not aiming with the mini map. It's a good indicator. Yeah, exactly, G-Meg, yeah. Yeah, 116k and 3 kills, that's good. I think you should aim a little further back on that.
The best thing to do is put one of the tick markers on the actual ass end of the ship and see where the shells land. It's going to give you a better indication of where you need to aim.
Higher, higher. Dude, that would have went into the superstructure.
Now, at this point, with him being bow in, I'd be looking at that Schleifer over at A, because he is showing you broadside.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it's a Shikishima. The wine blew up.
I mean, it's what they do when they try to fight a Yami.
True. I definitely still would be looking at that Shikishima cross map. I don't know why the GK now decided to full W. Hey, Blapped Cruiser. How's it going? Are you that Des Moines that just blew up? Rip.
It was a good job using the Crowforce to eat torpedoes for you.
True, true. What was that Ostergotland doing? Literally just back there with the CV.
No, he got pushed back there. I can't blame him for sitting back there using the island for cover.
He can't, but he could have launched torps a lot more than what he was doing.